Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. I wanted to hop on real quick. Today's May 21st and give you a real quick week of review of what we've been up to with my channel. So with that being said, I just wanted to move this mouse out of my way right quick and go over just what we've been up to with our channel and bring you along for the ride. So basically this week I've done one video of the 1K giveaway. It runs one consecutive week. Hello everyone and welcome. This is just an impromptu. I wanted to get some information out for what my WIPs and UFOs were. Hello everyone and thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. So like I said, the first thing I did this week was we did the video for the 1K giveaway. It runs one consecutive week. It ends at midnight tonight. We're lagging a little bit in what our hopes were for our entries. So we asked that you, at this time you do please share. It's only got 4 more hours to go. And like I said, the numbers are lower than what we had expected or hoped for in the entries. I'm not sure if everybody understood. You need to watch the video. And the directions are in the description box on how to enter. And basically, you just email me and we have your information. So if you have not entered yet, we do ask that you please do. It's important for us and we want to give everybody a fair shake at the amazing gifts that we're giving away. So that's item number 1. On Monday, I did an amazing interview with Yvette and that turned out quite nice. Tuesday and Wednesday, I spent making my scrappy quilt project, and I can give you a little sneak peek. This is going to be a so long with some other content creators, but it's a brainstorm of Sean, the guy who sews. The videos that you're going to see coming out from my channel weekly is going to lead up to the end where we're going to come together and sew. And that's going to, I need just to pencil that date in. It's going to be July 23rd at 3 o'clock. Sean, the guy who sews, is going to be releasing all the information over the next week of who's in it, the brainstorm of how it goes. But we were asked to 100% scraps only for this project. So I pulled my scraps, pulled my projects, and I just went ahead because I haven't done a 9-patch in a bit. So I went ahead and did it. I've did up my blocks. So my project is pretty well going to just sit now until July when we're going to come together as content creators and we're going to put our blocks together live in a group forum and talk with everybody. So that's one thing that I've really needed to get off my plate this week because you never know what life's going to throw at you. So that's done. Let me see. We did the release of our next step for our YouTube channel, and that's going to be released every Wednesday. It's going to be Ying's Hack of the Week. I'm going to come forward with little videos, probably 5, maybe 10 minutes, giving you little tidbits and hacks like I did this week. And we're just going to drop that every Wednesday morning. You're going to see it, whether it's going to be a video that's pre-recorded or I'm going to go live. I'm not sure yet. We're going to play that by ear as that step plays out. For the first time ever, I've been working behind the scenes for quite a bit, and I've wrote my very first pattern, and it's going to be a beach bag. So I've got a sample I'm going to be working on this week, but I've cut my sample project, and I have everything lined up for this next step that I do want to do. But I've invited Sean, the guy who sews, to join me on my channel, so I need you to save the date for that, because it's going to be a fun project. We both bought some fabric, or was gifted, I can't remember how it went, from, so yeah. And we're going to come together and do beach bags. He's going to do one extra special project, but that's going to be July the 11th at 7 o'clock here on my channel. So if you can save the date, that would be fabulous. We're going to sew a couple hours until we can get this project done. He asked that we both each do 2 projects. So I'm in the process now of writing out a pattern. I want to play with it a little bit, but I'm going to do a matching wallet to go with my beach bag because Next month, I head to the beach for a week for my state convention for an organization that I've been president of. And this year I go down and I'm installing officer of the incoming president. So that's going to be a big hoopla for me. And I get to enjoy some friends that I haven't got to really see. So that's one thing that I've got on my plate, and I'm in the process of working that out. So that's another thing. Friday, we released a video of the little, this is so stinking cute. It's just a little change purse you can put, if my fingers will work tonight, been quite busy. It's got 3 little pockets. It's called The Little Wallet by Valerie Wells. And that came together quite nice. I did a little video on that. And I'm going to make up some of those as well this coming week to just move that forward. Let me see. I interviewed today Kristen Hubert of Scrap Fabric Love. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, I do ask that you do, because she's got so many ideas to do with all of our scraps. It's fabulous. And everybody that sews knows you have scraps in one form or another. So that's just a great way that we can utilize our scraps. If you don't have ideas of your own, I cut mine down into 2.5, 5-inch. Then everything else, I just honestly go with strips. And then I pre-make binding of any project that I have left. I measure out my binding once it's done, put a little tag on it, and I throw it in my binding drawer. And it's already ready to go. If I know ahead how much binding I'm going to need, I go ahead and just look through and see what's going to match that project. So that's just something that I do. Tonight at midnight is the last day for the last time that anybody's going to be able to enter this giveaway. So that ends at midnight tonight, and everything's time stamped. Please join me back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, where Bebe and I will handle that. I've also been working on, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything, month 4 of the Coriander Beautiful Day Sew Along. That kicked off for month 4 this morning. So before I did anything today, I went ahead and worked up one block, and it's called Grace. Now, is that not stinking cute? And that's going to go with the ones behind me. And we have one more month of blocks, and then we'll have a month of putting it together. So I have 3 more blocks to do, and I'll probably work those up at some point tomorrow or this week. But I've pre-did, while I had time sitting here, I went ahead and marked everything. And so that one's ready to go. So I can take that one off my plate and put it back down on the rack. Make sure I've got everything covered. That's done. Behind the scenes, my husband, he's been working diligently to get all of my interviews up with thumbnails, so that y'all, if you're not seeing it on my main page, you'll be able to go through and be able to see that as well. So he's going to have July and August up this week, and I'm already booking now into September. So if y'all have any leads on anything, or anyone in particular that you would like me to interview, please just shoot me an email. Most of you have my private information, so you can even text me. Let me see. I do want to release all the names of my moderators and their channels as well. And I do ask that together we sew, together we grow, and that each and every one of us, please support these other moderators. They do what they do to help each of us grow. And without them taking their time hopping in with us to watch our back against the little trolls and the comments and things, we couldn't do what we do in peace while we're sitting here talking and sewing. So number 1, I have Colleen. She's CNTN. It used to be something else, but I wanted to make sure I got that right. Number 2, I have Melissa. She's with Practically Creative. I have Courtney. She's with Pieces Loving Quilting. I have Stephanie of Stephanie Stitches. I have Teresa Louise, I Quilt Too. I have Stephanie of Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. And I've added my final one today is Kim. And she's amazing. All of these ladies do go above and beyond. I ask that everybody have peace and mercy over them. Be kind. And it's really important that you treat your moderators right. And when you're in a chat or something, please, I do ask that you're just kind with them. They volunteer their time to help us. So that's just my little tidbits and catch up of this week. And then come Monday, my special guest on Monday, the 23rd, is going to be Teresa Louise I Quilt Too. I'm really looking forward to sit down with her. I've watched her for quite some time now, and I'm going to get to finally sit and chat with her a bit. And then to end out May, I'm going to do a pre-recorded video, and that's already been recorded, and that'll be out. So we've been quite busy. So now I get to look at the chat. So I wanted to thank y'all for hopping on with me. I know, so yeah, and everybody else is coming on, but it was easier for me to just do it this way than try to catch it tomorrow. Stephanie Stitches, winner of Fort Worth Studio Fabric. She's just announced that. So if anybody, when you get off mine, hop over there and see who won that. That's a fabulous giveaway. Colleen, thank you. Hello, Nancy. Sandra. Teresa Louise, hi, darling. Looking forward to our interview. Let me see. Nancy, hello. I'm sorry I didn't catch everybody coming in, but I just get my gums going. Kim, welcome to the crew. I greatly appreciate you, and thank you for reaching out to me. Let me see here. I'm just going down real quick. Sandra K, hello, darling. Thank you for joining tonight. Sewing with Wayne. Hey, gang. How y'all doing? We're all doing good, and thank you for joining us. Practically Creative. Hello, Melissa. Like I said, it's an impromptu. Just it's easier for me to do this way tonight because I've got things in the pot for tomorrow. Teresa Louise, very pretty. Thank you, darling. I'm really excited about this one behind me. I buy a lot of fabric, but I use most of my sew-alongs as my scraps. But this one here, I was able to buy the Beautiful Day fabric line and do the fabric panel. I'd never worked with one before. So normally I give all my quilts away or something, but I can tell you this one here, it's near and dear to my heart. I'm falling in love with each block. So this is going to be mine. My first quilt I'm keeping for myself. Let me see here. Delinda, I'm saying that wrong, and I'm sorry I'm butchering your name. But hello and welcome. Melissa, I'm sorry I missed you when you first came in, honey. I appreciate you too, guys. I tell you. The giveaway video, it's like 4 minutes of your life if you're not in. Please, please, it's really important that you just hop over there, watch the video, give it a thumbs up, and check the description box. My email is Donna@handmadebyying.com. It's really simple. You shoot me your name, your address. So when we do the drawing tomorrow night, well, yeah, it's tomorrow night at 7. Then as the names are drawn by the picker, we're going to be able to streamline it really quick. My husband will just hop in there and save that address for me. So when the drawing's over, I'll be able to get all the packages out. My moderators are not allowed to be in it, which I wish I could. So my husband and I talked, and we're also mailing a special something to each of my moderators as a thank you for what you're doing for us. Dora Lindale, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Let me see. I just realized I could remove comments below videos to be held for review. I saw a troll on one of Donna's and it let me remove it. Well, thank you. I've seen a couple and I don't know what to do with them, so I just report them after I go back through and look. I know who the winner is. Okay, Patty G, you're going to have to dish. Who's the winner? You said it right. Everyone calls me D. Thank goodness, because I didn't want to butcher your name. I was trying. Together we grow, together we sew, guys. They are in the room now. Patty G, they're in this room. They're in the room now. Hi, Patty G. D, you won. Congratulations. I just saw that. That's super cool. Make sure that you do what Stephanie's asking in her video. Someone at some point I saw in one of her chats, and Teresa Louise, you were in that same chat today, I believe. She was doing a live, and evidently someone has been doing some crazy stuff. So just do whatever Stephanie says. If she says email her directly, that's what you need to do. Don't listen to these people that pick up the phone and call you and tell you they need all this money and whatever they have done. I didn't catch it all, but just do what Stephanie tells you. She's not going to lead you wrong. That is awesome, Dee. Evidently, you have definitely won. Everybody's congratulating you. And make sure, like I said, you do reach out to Stephanie. If anyone has any questions, I got a couple more minutes. I think so. Yes, either coming on or due to come on. So I don't want to step on anyone's toes. You're going to see a lot of videos coming out, like I said, over the next week or so. I multitask, and I had to know. Good job. I can't do that while I'm doing this. Colleen, you kill me. All right, guys, if that's it for tonight, and I'm going to take tomorrow as a Bebe and Me day, and I'll catch you back here tomorrow night. Thank you once again for joining me, and I appreciate each and every one of you. One last time, if you have not entered, please do. Please share this giveaway on your channels if you have one. Welcome people to my channel. Together we grow, and it's great. So I appreciate you all. You have no idea what each and every one of you mean to me. You've been there for me through my sister, and all we're going through with that. Without prayer and all your love and compassion, we couldn't do what we do. It's been fun, and I'll see you all later. Good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.